This is gonna blow your mind. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going on a culinary adventure to the vibrant streets of South Korea. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds with these delicious treats. We're about to dive into a world of spicy, sweet, savory, and everything in between. If you're a foodie like me, you are absolutely going to drool over these must-try Korean street foods. So buckle up, get your chopsticks ready because we're about to embark on a flavor journey that will leave you craving for more. Alright, first up we have the one and only, the legendary tteokbokki. Imagine this, chewy, cylindrical rice cakes coated in a fiery red sauce that's both sweet and spicy. That's tteokbokki for you. This dish is a staple street food in Korea, and for good reason. The rice cakes have this incredible texture that's both soft and chewy, and the sauce, oh man, the sauce is where the magic happens. It's a perfect balance of gochujang, Korean chili paste, gochugaru, Korean chili flakes, soy sauce, and a touch of sweetness. You'll find tteokbokki everywhere in Korea, from street vendors to fancy restaurants. Trust me, one bite and you'll be hooked. Next up, we're diving into something a little sweeter. If you have a penchant for delightful treats, you're in for a real surprise. Get ready for hotteok, the Korean pancake that will rock your world. This isn't just any pancake. It's a culinary masterpiece that combines texture and flavor in the most delightful way. Picture this, a warm, fluffy pancake filled with a gooey mixture of brown sugar, cinnamon, and chopped nuts. As it cooks on the griddle, the filling melts into a luscious, sweet center that's simply irresistible. It's like a warm hug on a cold day, but in food form. Imagine biting into this treat while the cold air nips at your nose and the steam rises, carrying the sweet aroma to your senses. The dough is crispy on the outside and incredibly soft on the inside, and the filling, oh my, the filling is like a party in your mouth. Each bite offers a contrast of textures that makes it so satisfying. The brown sugar melts into a caramel-like sauce, the cinnamon adds a warm spice, and the nuts give it a satisfying crunch. It's a symphony of flavors that dance on your taste buds. You can find hotteok vendors all over Korea, especially during the colder months. These vendors are a staple in Korean street food culture, and their presence is a beacon of warmth and sweetness. Seriously, if you have a sweet tooth, you need to try hotteok. It's more than just a snack, it's an experience that brings joy and comfort. Gather your friends, head to the nearest hotteok stall, and indulge in this delightful treat together. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Alright, let's talk gimbap. These aren't your average sushi rolls, folks. Gimbap is like the ultimate Korean on-the-go snack. Imagine seasoned rice and a variety of fillings, all rolled up in a sheet of dried seaweed, gim. The fillings can range from pickled radish and carrots to bulgogi, marinated beef, and even tuna mayo. The rice is seasoned with sesame oil and salt, giving it a savory and nutty flavor. Gimbap is perfect for a quick lunch, a snack, or even a light dinner. You can find it pre-made at convenience stores, or watch it being freshly rolled at street stalls. It's delicious, convenient, and oh so satisfying. Chapter 4. Eomuk, fish cakes on a stick. Up next we have eomuk, also known as odeng. These are skewered fish cakes simmered in a flavorful broth. Imagine this, tender, savory fish cakes soaking up a hot and savory broth. It's the perfect street food for a chilly day. The broth itself is a thing of beauty, often made with dried anchovies, kelp, and radish, giving it a deep umami flavor. You can find eomuk vendors all over Korea, and they're usually a popular gathering spot, especially during the winter months. Grab a skewer, sip on the hot broth, and warm yourself up from the inside out. Chapter 5. Bunjeopang fish-shaped pastry with sweet red bean paste. Get ready for some cuteness overload because we're about to talk about bunjeopang. This delightful treat is not just a feast for the taste buds, but also a visual delight. Imagine walking down a bustling street in Korea, the air filled with the sweet aroma of freshly made pastries. You can't help but be drawn to the street vendor's stall, where these adorable fish-shaped pastries are being made right in front of you. These are fish-shaped pastries that are crispy on the outside and filled with a sweet red bean paste. The process of making bunjeopang is fascinating to watch. The batter is poured into fish-shaped molds, then a dollop of sweet red bean paste is added before more batter is poured on top. The molds are then closed and cooked until the pastries are golden brown and crispy. Imagine this, a warm, waffle-like pastry shaped like a fish, with a sweet and slightly nutty filling. When you break it open, the steam rises and you can see the rich red bean paste inside. The contrast between the crispy exterior and the soft, sweet filling is simply irresistible. It's like a hug in food form, but cuter. Bunjeopang is not just a treat for the taste buds, it's also a source of joy and comfort. Watching people enjoy bunjeopang, you can see the happiness it brings. Children hold them with both hands, their faces lighting up with delight as they take a bite. The red bean paste is made from sweetened adzuki beans, and it has a naturally sweet and delicate flavor. This paste is a staple in many Asian desserts, and its unique taste adds a special touch to the bunjeopang. The beans are cooked until soft, then sweetened and mashed to create a smooth, rich filling. Bunjeopang is a popular winter street food in Korea, and you'll often find vendors making them fresh on the streets. The sight of these vendors with their griddles sizzling and the smell of sweet pastry in the air is a common and beloved part of Korean winter. People line up to get their hands on these warm, comforting treats. It's the perfect treat to satisfy your sweet tooth and warm you up on a cold day. Whether you're strolling through a busy market or just looking for a cozy snack, bunjeopang is sure to bring a smile to your face and warmth to your heart. So next time you find yourself in Korea during the winter, don't miss out on this delightful experience. Chapter 6. Tteokbokki, grilled chicken skewers of deliciousness. Alright, meat lovers, this one's for you. Tteokbokki is a Korean street food classic that will have your taste buds singing. Imagine this. Tender, juicy pieces of chicken, skewered and grilled to perfection, then coated in a sweet and savory sauce. It's like barbecue chicken, but on a stick, and somehow even more delicious. The sauce is usually a combination of gochujang, soy sauce, garlic, and sugar, creating a flavor explosion in your mouth. You can find tteokbokki vendors all over Korea, and they're usually surrounded by a cloud of smoky goodness. Seriously, if you're a fan of grilled chicken, you have to try tteokbokki. Chapter 7. Mandu, Korean dumplings bursting with flavor. Let's talk mandu, shall we? These Korean dumplings are little pockets of pure flavor and comfort. Imagine this, a thin, delicate wrapper encasing a savory filling of meat, vegetables, and aromatics. They can be steamed, fried, or pan-fried, and each cooking method brings out different textures and flavors. The fillings can vary, but some popular options include pork and kimchi, beef and vegetables, and even tofu and vegetables for a vegetarian option. Mandu is a versatile dish that can be enjoyed as a snack, appetizer, or even a main course. Trust me, one bite and you'll be hooked on these little flavor bombs. Get ready for a flavor explosion because we're about to dive into jjajangmyeon. This dish is a Korean-Chinese fusion masterpiece that will have you craving more. Imagine this, thick, chewy noodles, coated in a rich, savory black bean sauce, and topped with your choice of protein and vegetables. It's like a party in your mouth, and everyone's invited. The black bean sauce is made with fermented black beans, giving it a deep umami flavor that's both savory and slightly sweet. Jjajangmyeon is a popular delivery food in Korea, but you can also find it at many Korean Chinese restaurants. It's a hearty, comforting, and utterly delicious dish that you need to try. Alright, this next one might not be for everyone, but hear me out. Sundae is a traditional Korean blood sausage that's not as scary as it sounds. Imagine this, a casing made from pig or cow intestines, filled with a mixture of noodles, vegetables, and pork blood. It's then steamed or boiled until cooked through. I know, blood sausage might not sound appetizing, but trust me on this one. The flavor is actually quite mild and savory, and the texture is soft and chewy. Sundae is often served with a side of salt or a spicy dipping sauce. It's a unique and flavorful dish that's definitely worth trying if you're feeling adventurous. Last but not least, we have patbingsu, the Korean shaved ice dessert that will rock your world. This delightful treat is not just a dessert, it's an experience that combines texture, flavor, and visual appeal in one bowl. Imagine this, a mountain of fluffy shaved ice drizzled with condensed milk and topped with a variety of sweet and colorful toppings. The ice is so finely shaved that it melts in your mouth, creating a refreshing sensation that is perfect for any time of the year. It's like a party in a bowl, and your taste buds are invited to dance. The combination of textures, from the crunch of the ice to the chewiness of the toppings, makes every bite an adventure. The toppings can range from sweet red beans and chopped fruit, which add a natural sweetness and a burst of flavor, to chewy rice cakes and even ice cream. The rice cakes add a delightful chewiness, while the ice cream brings a creamy richness that complements the lightness of the shaved ice. Patbingsu is the perfect way to cool down on a hot day. Imagine sitting at an outdoor cafe, the sun shining brightly, and enjoying a bowl of this icy delight. It's a moment of pure bliss. Or to satisfy your sweet tooth any time of year. Whether it's summer, winter, or any season in between, patbingsu is a versatile treat that fits any occasion. You can find it at cafes, dessert shops, and even some street vendors. Each place might have its own unique twist on the classic recipe, making it a fun adventure to try patbingsu from different spots. Trust me, one bite and you'll be hooked on this refreshing and delicious Korean treat. It's not just a dessert, it's a celebration of flavors and textures that will leave you craving more. And there you have it, folks, our whirlwind tour of the top 10 must-try Korean street foods. From spicy and savory to sweet and refreshing, Korean street food has something to offer everyone. So next time you find yourself wandering the streets of Korea, be sure to come hungry and ready to try all the amazing food. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more amazing content. Until next time, happy eating.